My name is Alexis Oberlander, and I am the Director of Student Services for the Luskin Undergraduate program. The Public Affairs program is structured to be a 4-year degree program. Students spend the first 2 years taking the 8 lower division pre-major courses, and then at the winter quarter of their sophomore year, they would apply to the major. If they're admitted to the major, then they would pursue the upper division courses in their last 2 years. There are 10 upper division courses, and included in those 10 upper division courses is the 3-quarter experiential learning capstone series. So in the last year of the degree, students would be in a 3-quarter internship, which allows them to apply what they've learned in their coursework to community or public engagement opportunity. The students then have the chance to analyze what they've learned in the classroom and see how it differs or is similar to what they're experiencing in the real world. Simultaneously, they're taking a capstone series seminar course that helps them analyze their internship and develop a culminating applied research project. We also have a 3-year program if students want to graduate early. Anyone interested in a 3-year program should reach out to the public affairs advisors as soon as possible so we can help work out a study list. The 3-year plan does require some early commitment and planning in order to complete on time. The public affairs program has a student services office that is dedicated to students in our pre-major, majors, and minors. There are 4 full-time advisors who any of the students can meet with, and you can go to our website to learn more about all of the advisors. The Public Affairs Student Services Office, including myself, we try to stay connected to all campus resources so that we can be a one-stop shop for anything that students need. Whether students are pre-majors, majors, or minors, we like to be able to help students explore their UCLA journey and personalize their UCLA journey so they're getting the most out of their experience as possible. In addition to that, public affairs students have access to scholarships, research opportunities, an honor thesis program, Luskin research centers, and all of the Luskin faculty. I highly recommend that students take a look at our website because we explore all of these opportunities on our website, and students can learn more about everything. We support the traditional research opportunities like the student research program, research apprenticeships, and direct research programs. Many students find employment with Luskin faculty or through the Luskin research centers. Our faculty do post opportunities on the undergraduate research portal, but for the most part, the best way to get an opportunity with a research center or a faculty within the Luskin School is to reach out to the faculty directly, schedule a meeting with them, and sit down and talk to them about your interests, things that the faculty are working on, and then you might be able to connect on some of their future research projects. All of our faculty bios are on the Luskin website, which is just luskin.ucla.edu. And on the top menu, there is a faculty button that you can hit, and it's all of the Luskin faculty. And if you click into their bios, there will be either an email address or a link to you can book me so that you can schedule a Zoom meeting with faculty. In addition to that, as I mentioned, we do have an honors thesis program for students who are in our major. It is students who wish to complete a thesis project that is self-defined interest in independent work. It is separate from our capstone experience, so students would walk away from UCLA with a degree in public affairs that is research-based as well as applied. So that's something that our majors can pursue in addition to these other opportunities. I would say our number one question is, how is public affairs different than political science? First, defining what public affairs is. We are an interdisciplinary applied leadership degree, which prepares future leaders to immediately and effectively bring about social change. The major is designed to equip students with a conceptual background, methods training, and communication skills needed to reimagine the public problems, reduce inequalities, and confront injustice. While we do incorporate some of the political science knowledge and theories, it's only one aspect of what our program is about. We incorporate teachings and theories from public policy, urban planning, psychology, economics, sociology, communications, and many more. Conversely, political science is focused on the theory and practice of government and politics at the local, state, national, and international levels. It's more focused and theory-based. It's a discipline for students who are specifically interested in government and politics. We do have a lot of public affairs majors who are double majoring in public affairs and political science because they are interested in making change within government and politics. Poli-sci is giving them the theory based about government, and public affairs is giving them the leadership skills to take those theories and concepts and make change within government and politics. Some of our other popular questions are, what kind of careers do public affairs majors pursue after they graduate? Because we are an interdisciplinary leadership degree that is focusing on skills and how to focus on problems and make changes to those problems in our communities, there's a wide variety of things that people can do in the public, private, and nonprofit sectors. We also, because of the, we do have methodological training, students can be prepared for graduate school in urban planning, social welfare, public policy, law, most of the social sciences, as well as education. Some of the typical career paths, though, are law, politics, research and data analysis, business and management, communications, teaching, public health, academia. I could go on. Our next most popular question is, can you double major or minor or study abroad if you're in the public affairs program? And the answer is yes, you can do all of those. We do encourage students to do a double major or minor because of the same reasons that I mentioned with our students who are double majoring in poli-sci. It's good to be able to dive deep into a particular discipline and then learn how to tie that discipline in with public affairs and affect change in actual communities. We also support Study Abroad, the Quarter in Washington, the UC Sacramento program, and the Global Internship program. If any students who are in one of our programs are interested in this, they can just reach out to an advisor and we will help build it into your study plan and help you select courses that are going to be the most useful to your time at UCLA. Finally, the most popular question is, how hard is it to get into the public affairs major, or what are the faculty looking for when I apply to the public affairs major? Our faculty really do take a holistic approach. There's no GPA minimum, there's no grade cutoff. We are an academically rigorous program, so faculty are going to be looking at grades in the pre-major courses as well as other social science courses, but that's not the only aspect. They're also going to be looking at extracurricular activities, job opportunities that students have taken advantage of while at UCLA, and an essay, which is the student's opportunity to talk about their interests and what they hope to do with a public affairs major once they graduate. So all of that together is what our faculty are looking for when you apply to the major. Right now, with remote learning, the best place to go is either our website, which is luskin.ucla.edu/undergrad. It has everything you could need to know about our program. We have a scholarship page that lists all of our scholarship. We have a research page that lists all of our research opportunities. Under our student resources page, you can see the 3-quarter schedule of both our lower division and upper division courses. So you can see what we're going to be teaching this year, as well as lots more information, including about our capstone series and our honors program. If you want to talk about your situation specifically, the best way to reach an advisor is through My UCLA Message Center. It will come to any one of the 4 advisors, and we'll be able to reach out to you and answer your questions or schedule a Zoom call. Eventually, when we're back in person, we are in the Luskin School of Public Affairs building, and students can drop by our suite on the 3rd floor at any point in time. The last thing I wanted to share was we also have 3 minors in our program. So if the major doesn't seem like a right fit for a student, we have a public affairs minor, which is similar to our major. It's just more condensed, focusing on policy analysis and exposing students to local, state, national, and international issues that are facing today's policymakers. We also have a minor in urban and regional studies, which offers students a means to address some of the most pressing issues faced by our cities and communities at the urban and regional level. And we also have a minor in gerontology, which provides students with a foundational understanding of the current state of science related to aging and aging populations. Thanks for listening about public affairs. If you have any questions, let us know, and have a good fall quarter.